Buddy, HomeSliceHenry here, and in today's video we have another fun challenge for you guys. And in today's video I was attempting the wrong fast move challenge. And before we start, I have to say, this was a mistake. Do not attempt this. For a while now, I've thought that rather than the Pokemon you choose, the moveset you pick is actually quite a bit more important, because even a good Pokemon can be completely destroyed by using the wrong fast move. So I did decide to see if I could run Pokemon using only the wrong fast move and see if I could get wins. The team that I decided to pick was I'm running Surfetched with Fury Cutter as the fast move, and then I ran Leaf Blade Close Combat for most of it, and I occasionally ran Leaf Blade Brave Bird for some battles as well. Then my safe swap was Shadow Magnezone. I had Charge Beam as the fast move, and then I had Mirror Shot, and I had Wild Charge, and I occasionally swapped out Mirror Shot for Flash Cannon. And finally, I had Metal Claw Empoleon that had a Hydro Cannon and Drill Peck, and all in all, I'll be honest, this challenge was way harder than I was expecting. I did manage to get 2 wins and a tie, but it was exceedingly difficult. So keep in mind as you watch these, moveset is so important. Please make sure that you're running a good moveset on your Pokemon. Alright, without further ado, let's hop into these battles and watch the train wreck. First battle against Differenza, and as you can see, we do have some Christmas lights up because these battles were done the day after Christmas. Here we get an Ampharos lead. This is more of a neutral lead. As you can tell, we are generating energy exceedingly quickly with Fury Cutter. We're going for the close combat and we land it. We try and swap out, but unfortunately it was a CMP tie. So we are going to need to commit the shield, and we're going to switch into our Magnezone. We're able to draw out a Gallade, and this is okay for us. Unfortunately, they do throw. I'm expecting this to be the close combat, so I do shield it up. I'm over farming and going for a Mirror Shot. Since their defense is lower, this will be doing a ton of damage, as you can see. Over farming again and going for another Mirror Shot. They're going to have a choice here to shield or go down, and they decide to take the 2 shield advantage. They come in with a Venusaur, and my Wild Charges are going to be resisted, so I'm going to go for Mirror Shots in an attempt to get some attack debuffs. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get one there. Going for yet another Mirror Shot. Come on, give me the debuff, please. There we go. We got our debuff, boys. Alright, you love to see it. Another Mirror Shot gets the shield and another debuff. This is fantastic. Now Surfetched can probably survive a Frenzy Plant. We are going to come back in with Surfetched to try and gain energy. They're going to throw, and because of the double debuff, we survive the Frenzy Plant. They quick swap into Ampharos, and we come in with our Empoleon. Unfortunately, they threw, so we're going to have to tank that Thunder Punch. We're trying to Metal Claw down, and we lose CMP. We may be okay here, though. If we can Fury Cutter down, which we're able to do, come on, close combat, please be enough. It's a Shadow Venusaur. It's resisted, please be enough. Come on, come on. And it's just not enough, and we lose by only a couple HP. Such a close game. Hopping into the next one against Trainer Glenn, leading Surfetched into a Skarmory. This is a terrible lead. We're going to safe swap into our Magnezone. And this is not a great situation for us since they're doing super effective with counter. We're going straight for the Wild Charge, and they shield it. So honestly, this is not bad. We are going to take this. That's fine. They undercharged the Cross Chop. Awesome play by my opponent there, as I was hoping that they weren't going to undercharge, but they did a nice play. They're throwing. We don't really fear the Cross Chop. We can safely tank that. And another charge move coming through from the Obstagoon, and we are going to be shielding this one up, over farming quite a bit, and going for the close combat. And this is going to be more than enough to take out the Obstagoon, and we can expect that Skarmory to come back in. We come in with Empoleon, and they come in with their Snorlax. So my opponent did not realize we were running Metal Claw, because why would anyone run Metal Claw? And they switched out, so that works out great for us. Alright, perfect. They're over farming a ton of energy on the Snorlax, and we are going to be going for another Hydro Cannon that gets them very, very low. We're going to call the bait here. We're going to say they're, ooh, and we call the Body Slam. Huge call there. Now this has to be the superpower, so we are going to shield this up. We shield up the superpower, and we should be in an okay spot here. We have a decent amount of energy. If we can just get the shield off of Skarmory, then a close combat should be able to kill it. We do get the hydro cannon. Oh, come on, please shield the next one. This is not going to kill, so we really need them to shield this, and then we'll have a shot. They don't shield it, which is so unfortunate. They're able to farm up almost to 2 sky attacks, and from here, they're going to be able to win the game, which is so unfortunate. So disappointing. Had we been able to get the shield, then we may have had a chance, but unfortunately, no such luck here. Hopping into the next match, we are leading Surfetched into Abomasnow, and they swap out into Swampert. And this is a good matchup for Surfetched, so we're going to stay in, because our Magnezone has a decent matchup against Obama in the back. So we are going to stay in and go for Leaf Blades, because nothing in our back line wants to see the Swampert since we're running double steel. We're constantly over farming by just a bit, just so we can have a little bit of extra energy, and we're able to land the Leaf Blade right as they throw. We can successfully tank this Hydro Cannon, and since they swapped in, they can't switch out here, so we're going to throw our Leaf Blade right away, and this is going to be able to take them out. So we should be in a good spot as their Mud Boy is gone, so the Steels and back should have an okay time. Oh, it's Machamp. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough. We come in with the Magnezone. This is going to be very tough. They throw the Cross Chop. We're trying to get to the Wild Charge. They switch to catch it on Obama. We bank the Wild Charge. We come in with our Metal Claw and Empoleon. This is a situation where Metal Claw is actually hitting for super effective, so it's actually doing okay. We're over farming and going for the Drill Peck. Our goal is we have a move banked, so we should be okay. And now we are trying to, unfortunately, can't quite farm down there. They hit us with an Energy Ball and take us out. We come in with Magnezone, and the Machamp comes in. We're going for the Wild Charge. Come on, take him out. It doesn't quite take him out. Our defense is lowered, and we tie. Absolutely heartbreaking game. So close. But, hey, we didn't lose. We'll take that. Leading Surfetched into another Skarmory. Terrible lead. We're going to be actually swapping into Empoleon this time, and we're met with another Empoleon. So this is okay. Waterfall's doing quite a bit more damage than Metal Claw in this situation, but the good news is we're getting the Empoleon out of the way, so we should hopefully be in a good spot end game, because our Shadow Magnezone is going to be able to handle the Skarmory, so I'm not too worried about that. Hydro Cannon coming through, and my opponent's over farming by quite a bit, so we're actually going to be able to get to a Hydro Cannon here. I survived this, but we get a Metal Claw through, so I'm willing to commit a shield, and if this Metal Claw kills, then we'll actually have switch advantage, which we are able to take switch, which is absolutely fantastic. They come in with Skarmory. They're going to try and farm us down. Unfortunately, they're not able to, and we're able to get to a Hydro Cannon, and we do get a shield. So now we have neutralized that shield advantage, which is fantastic, and we have the Skarmory lined up with our Magnezone. We're in a good spot here. Even if they Brave Bird us, we are going to be okay. It's just a Sky Attack. We can tank that. Another charge move coming through from the Skarmory. This may be the Brave Bird, and it is. That does a decent chunk, and they're going to switch out into Muck, and we're going to come in with Surfetched. And we should be in an okay spot here. We do have to watch out for the Sludge Wave, which does a ton, and we're going for the Brave Bird. Let's see if we can land it. Ooh, gets a shield. That's unfortunate. So we're building up here, and we're going to go for the Leaf Blade, because they did try and farm us down, but we do resist those snarls. Leaf Blade is going to get it into Wild Charge range. We go for the Wild Charge right away, because Skarmory won't be able to farm us down. We take it out, we neutralize that energy, and we're able to get to the other Wild Charge. Come on, please be enough. This has to be enough. Please. And it is, and we're able to get the win. So even with a horrible lead, running double steel in the back, we were able to get the win. Let's go. And hopping into the next match, leading Surfetched into Kingdra. And Kingdra is a very strong pick in the current meta. We're building up and going for a Leaf Blade. This is going to be hitting for neutral, and we do get the shield. And we are going to be shielding up what's probably an Octazooka and hoping for no debuff. And we don't get the debuff, which is great. And now we're going for the close combat, which should be doing some extra damage that connects and we're going to switch into our Magnezone. And they switch out into a Typhlosion, but they're very slow on the switch, so we can commit a shield here and we'll be able to double up the wild charges. So a really slow switch ended up actually really hurting my opponent there, and they just tanked the wild charge to the face. Let's see what they choose to come in with. And I actually didn't see what it was, but we're just throwing a wild charge at it regardless. It was a Clefable, and we're in a really good spot here. Metal Claw and Empoleon has great play against Clefable. We're hitting them for super effective damage, and those Hydro Cannons are going to be applying some heavy neutral pressure. Part of the reason I did decide to run Double Steel was I was hunting for double charm teams, but unfortunately, I didn't actually see any while using this team, so that was quite the bummer. But as you can see, this game we are going to be able to farm down the Kingdra, and then farm down the Clefable to take the game. All in all, this was a tremendously difficult challenge. Was only able to get the 2 wins and a tie, but I'm still really proud with how I did, and I hope that this is a really good demonstration as to the fact that movesets are probably the most important thing to learn and master in Pokemon Go Battle League. Even if you're using a good Pokemon can be ruined by using the wrong moveset. So using resources like pvpoke or watching content creators to see what movesets they use can be really, really helpful in determining what to run. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy seeing meme teams just like this and fun challenges, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps out the channel a ton, and that way you get more meme team challenges in your sub feed. So it's a win-win. So anyways, thank you guys so much as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video.